All birds of prey in the UK can be put into one of four categories. That's owls, falcons, hawks and eagles. And in this video I'll go through the native species of owl and what to look out for if you're bird watching. In Britain there are various different species of owls. There's also evidence of eagle owls and snowy owls and other species being here too. However, there are 5 native species of owl here in the UK. The smallest is the little owl. Now the little owl was originally an American bird that was imported to the UK over 200 years ago, and it now is part of our ecosystem. It fits in rather well. It's one of the diurnal species of owl, that means awake during the day. So it is possible to spot them out in the countryside, perhaps out on a dry stone wall or on farmland. But they are very small birds. They make all sorts of different hooting noises, so you can spot them out during the day and hear them sometimes at night too. The most common species of owl in Britain is the Tawny Owl. Now if you ever hear an owl at night hooting, it's most likely going to be a Tawny Owl. They're found in both urban and rural areas. And although nocturnal, they can be seen during the day sometimes. However, the best time to spot them would be in the middle of summer when you have more light on an evening or in the morning. If you get up early, for example, you can sometimes see them perched on tree branches. Now, one of Britain's most favoured birds of prey, the barn owl, another nocturnal species. Now this one makes a screeching sound, so if you hear that noise at night, you know it's a barn owl. It's often said you're more likely to see a barn owl than to hear one, and more likely to hear a tawny owl than see one. Now even though barn owls are nocturnal, they're probably less nocturnal than a tawny and can be seen during the day sometimes. This footage here was filmed by myself about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can see, although it's a bit distant, a barn owl there flying around, probably searching for voles to catch for its lunch. Now there are 2 migratory species of owl in the UK which can be seen here during the summer, and that's the short-eared owl and the long-eared owl. Now the short-eared owl is slightly larger of those 2, and they're often found around marsh areas. The long-eared owl is much smaller, probably the hardest one to spot in the wild. It has little ear tufts, bright orange eyes that often sat in dense trees like conifer trees, so they are much harder to spot. So next time you're out walking around the countryside, keep your eyes open for owls. You may just spot the little owl, the barn owl, the tawny, or even a long or short-eared owl. It is quite possible. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss a video. Thanks.